Okay, hello and welcome everyone. This is a quick video on adverse selection. So adverse selection is a problem that occurs in the presence of asymmetric information. I've got another video, maybe you saw that. If not, it has to do with moral hazard, which is the other problem that happens with asymmetric information. Adverse selection is a problem that arises with asymmetric information prior to the transaction. Think of adverse selection as like bad selection. Moral hazard is a problem that happens after the transaction. It's failure to take adequate precaution. Here I'm talking about adverse selection. This is where bad risks are more prevalent than good risks. This is like in the insurance industry, right? So the major problem is that people who are sick or think that they're going to be sick are going to be way more interested in taking out policies than people who believe that they're going to be healthy. In the used car market, so I've got a video on Akerlof's market for lemons. So you think about adverse selection in the used car market. Used cars are more likely to be bad than good. Why? Because if you have a good car, why would you trade it in, right? Another example, buyers asking for loans would be more risky than others. Why? Well, in the financial industry, in the banking industry, we expect that people that are interested in taking out loans, on average, tend to be a little bit riskier than people not. And so there's this adverse selection problem. That's to overcome the adverse selection problem. Banks and lenders use all kinds of things like credit reports, credit ratings, credit scores, to be able to screen and discern which prospective borrowers are actually not bad risks. Here's a more practical example. So in terms of like driving home the idea of bad selection, the pharmacy area has way more contagious people during flu season than does the gym, right? Adverse selection. So there's more bad risks around one particular area than another. It's exactly adverse selection, bad selection, right? And then my last comment, again, insurance companies know risky consumers who presumably have better information are more likely to want policies, whether it has to be car insurance, health insurance, life insurance. There's a problem of adverse selection that's got to be overcome. It's a problem before the transaction, and if the problem can't be overcome, then this leads to market failure because the prospective buyers and sellers, usually the sellers in the case of insurance, are going to be too apprehensive to actually make that transaction. So it could be a real problem. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Either way, have a good day.